tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
Wow.
How nice.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant? Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I'm right here. Why'd you send an owl?
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade. I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Let's just go right on in.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
The wizards will be defeated.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Hello.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Me too.
Your spells glance off of them.
That was easy. Don't know what just happened.
Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Sorry.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Well, fight our
Perhaps
way
we
through.
can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Revelio.
Someone there. Hit it, Paul.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
monster here.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
Why?
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Why? Why'd it have to be spiders? Huh?
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Quietly now.
Focus to tell us.
You can transform
This
things.
mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
What's that? Enjoy suffering, do you?
You
Confringo!
You don't believe you could defeat me, do you?
Oh, gross. Right into the spider webs.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Is that enough?
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Or the people that they put into their tiny, not tiny, into their giant webs to leave hanging for dead. Let's go this way first. Whee!
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Jesus. Seem to be a lot of torches throughout here. This place is huge.
Reparo.
Nice. Oh. What is that? Okay.
Bombarda.
Ah!
Confringo. Bombarda. Taylor. Stupefy. Confringo.
Is that it?
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
A lot of them are dead. Thanks. Floating wagon whelp.
Revelio.
Wait. There's a chest. Sneaky. Very sneaky. That was graceful.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ramrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Ah, shit.
Lumos!
Gross. Didn't see him. Oh, that's so nasty. Oh, I hate this. Absolutely hate it. Is there even anything here? Really?
Lumos!
Sister.
Lumos!
Done with that shit. For now. Oh my god. Why? Why do they have to do that?
Confringo. Bombarda.
Overkill. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Hello. Don't mind me.
Rather up wide, coming back this.
bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
We don't? Well, damn.
Revelio. Revelio.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Confringo.
Oh, no.
Confringo.
So, probably need to go through there.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
What a bunch of dum-dums.
Here. Wingardium Leviosa. Ha. 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 Confringo.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
Open sesame. Ooh, what's this? Isadora's journal. Entry 3 of 7. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty. Empty of sorrow, yes, but also... I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
There's a room. Runes all over.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, For the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Over here. She probably made this area so it was away from Percival so she could keep doing what she wanted to do. Keep doing her research that Percival disapproved of.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Of course.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Should I tell him?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what?
Oh god.
Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Okay, bye. Bye. Will that make the next quest that he's a part of awkward? This one? Dricken apprehended. The fire-breathing chicken known as the Dricken has been captured. When approached for commentary, Ministry official Belinda Brown said, "The chicken is safe, as are the citizens of New Quay." She continued, "We shall determine precisely how this chicken came to be. If the rumors are experimental breeding are true, you can wager that we shall be addressing that issue as well. I'd say experimental breeding should be illegal already, but I don't see many people paying attention." Speaking exclusively to the Daily Prophet, the Cornish wizard rumored to be behind the Dricken's creation had only this to say: "Just 'cause a little bird breathes fire doesn't mean she needs to be locked up in London." He was unable to continue. Darn. I don't know, fire-breathing chicken sounds pretty awesome. We forgot what?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
They've gone your Gran to go after you.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How'd you do that?
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's alright, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg.
So it's not just a little conversation.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
I don't completely agree with that. At least we're not, like, going to keep the egg or keep the baby for torture or raise it for some nefarious reasons.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely.
Oh boy.
Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Just don't attack us. Uh-oh. Should we sneak by?
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Oh. Oh. That's not a good sign.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
At least. And then what?
Accio! Descendo!
Arresto Memento!
Descendo!
Damn. Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo? I know you have your hopes, but the fighting ring. About the fighting ring, but the true galleons are in Acromantulas? Ugh. You don't believe how much Violet and I made a few days ago. Not to mention Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon. Angus?
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Big gigantic spiders. I'd much rather dragons than spiders.
Repel. Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grabhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Great.
Quiet. What was that?
Oh no. Pretty good. Oh no.
Well, there's no coming back now.
Get past the dragon. Oh, I can't using spells.
Over here!
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
What am I gonna do? Where, to draw her attention, where am I supposed to go? Over there? Run!
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Shit.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
What? Oh, 3. Go, go, go.
Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest.
Oh boy. Oh god. That's not fair, there's shit in my way. that all over again. No. Barely made that. Just go straight ahead. Go, go, go!
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Ah.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Repairer.
I don't know, did she do it? Did the dragon do it?
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Hopefully. Oh no. Run away! We brought it for you. No, watch out, watch out. Chomp. No. How sweet. Nice. We live.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
No, now I'm more interested.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us?
They went after
It's
your
not like
grand.
them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
How didn't you see that coming?
How could I have been so blind?
One day only.
She gone?
Next performer.
Hope you have a magical day.
Pet cat unmasked as Animagus neighbor. An unregistered Animagus was apprehended by the ministry last night, after it came to light that she had been posing as her neighbor's cat for the past 15 years. The calico feline, affectionately nicknamed Tubbs, was revealed by officials to be 51-year-old ex-horror Patricia McManners from Swansea. After Tubbs' owner, Tabitha Smithers, noticed the cat frequenting the neighboring property. I felt somewhat betrayed, said Tabitha in an exclusive interview. There I was giving Tubbs all the head scratches and tuna she could want, and off she'd go to the McManners place. I thought she was scrounging for extra food, pretending I hadn't fed her. There's a reason I called her Tubbs, after all. Didn't realize she was the woman who lived there. I used to bring her meat pie on Sundays. It appears the infiltration began when Patty began to suspect Tabitha of dark magic, which turned out instead to be catnip. Asked whether she felt any lingering resentment towards Patty, Tabitha said, "Can't say that I do. Patty was always a good cat. Greedy, yes, but good. In fact, I was rather hoping she'd agree to keep being my cat again after all this is over." That's weird, but funny.
All the latest wizarding news right here.
But if I could transform into a cat, I 1000% would. And I would definitely be spying on my neighbors, 100%.